today is the first day of shooting. And it's important because we're starting to shoot. So what we're trying to do is, this will be our set for our finals match at the Deaf Games at the World Deaf Games in 1985. And so we're trying to set everything we can in the perfect position for the rest of the movie. So we're taking a little long time to do that, but we're getting all the signage up and everybody in position and everything we have to do, except for the crowd. The crowd will come later. But everything else is going to live for the next 5 days. We've got to make it perfect. So I want to start rolling. I want to say action, so I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I've been holding it for the last 2 hours. Got to say action. So thanks, guys.
You know, here we are, day one of the first week of shooting Never Give Up. We're going to shoot a pretty aggressive day today with 5 cameras. We're going to be on the court. We're going to be doing the end of the match. So we're actually doing the end of the movie today. So first day.
It's beyond amazing. It's much bigger than I thought, and I'm just blessed that Rick Eldridge put this team together, and it's going to be a great film. We're excited.
Probably the biggest challenge is just being able to predict what the problems are going to be on the day. We've got multiple mics. We have in-ear pieces for people playing tennis and microphones strapped to their legs, and we have to shave their chest. It's very fun and exciting. So.
I was Brad Minns' coach, and so I'm here in support of Brad and lend any advice I have for him, being on set here just like I did when I was coaching him. And I'm here in hopes that this becomes a very good film and it brings some awareness to the deaf world and the challenges they may face.
I think this is probably the hardest part I've played. Again, it's like kind of playing a real person. You want to do it right and you want to do it justice, and so yeah, it's incredibly difficult. And just been listening to Brad and the way he speaks, and talking with him and eating dinner with him and everything has been really valuable. But it's you feel a little bit of pressure for sure.
The biggest challenge for me has been just stepping into the empathy and understanding of it. And it's been great to interact with Brad Minns himself and other folks that have made a name for themselves and for the deaf community, outwardly, and learning their stories and what challenges they overcame, and really trying to think through how do I internalize that and bring it forward in a way that's authentic, that honors their experience. And that's really the challenge for me, is that, gosh, I hope people see and understand more deeply what it is to be deaf in a hearing world. Yeah.
I mean, Brad, when he joined, didn't understand much sign language, if any at all. So we had to, we made a sign name for him, which is, the B hand sign over his nose. I mean, really, in sign language, that sign means kid, but he doesn't understand that. So yesterday, where he changed his name to Brad, he's no longer Brad with that little kid sign. We changed it yesterday for him. Yeah.
It's so cool when you get to play real people and you're talking about real events and true story circumstances, because then there is actually sort of a wealth of real information that you're gathering, when my normal process has a lot to do with just using my imagination and sort of inventing these people in this world. I think the big challenge to Fran is that she is very complicated. She has a lot of layers. She's a very independent, very strong woman at a time when women really had to be strong, but they also kind of weren't allowed to show that strength.
That's a huge thing to take on, right? You're stepping into somebody else's shoes and you know nothing about them, and you have to absorb as much as you possibly can in a short amount of time, and then rely on all your techniques and training, and then just natural instincts and those who are around you. There's many times today on set that I went up to Brad and I go, yeah? He goes, it was perfect.
That's a gold medal around your neck.
Never Give Up is a story about overcoming adversity against all odds. And it can be, I mean, anybody in any part of life can relate to a story like this. The turning point in the tennis match was when I said a simple prayer, God help me. When I said that simple prayer, the match started to turn around. I think that's the most important thing that we want to accomplish with the film, is give people hope, encouragement to never give up with whatever they're going through in life.
He came all the way back to win the match. So
watching Rob, watching the director, watching all these people work is phenomenal. And I just want to give them all a hug, because they've been doing this for so many years, and to see them here on the set helping us to put together Never Give Up is a blessing, and I'm very grateful.